Aliens, giant apes, and prehistoric snakes. Mother Nature really works in mysterious ways, but experts are still having a tough time identifying these mysterious creatures. First on our list is the Mothman. Looks like this person actually managed to spot the mythical monster flying through the night sky. The Mothman is a mythical beast that originated in West Virginia in 1966. Many locals had reported seeing the creature around this time, but it looks like it's made a comeback in modern times. This man was driving along a highway in Point Pleasant, West Virginia, when he noticed a strange creature jumping from treetop to treetop. He stopped his car to see if he could get a better look at the creature and was shocked by what he saw. He managed to pull out his camera and snap some photos of a giant winged beast that was leaping through the night sky. It even managed to stretch its wings and fly, which made for some truly unbelievable photos. Experts were having a really tough time identifying the creature, as it was far too big to be a bird and it seemingly had a human-like upper body. The man was adamant that the photos were unedited, and this reignited a classic urban legend. He even stated that he had just recently moved into the area and was completely unaware of the Mothman story. Point Pleasant also happens to be the site of the original encounter, so it's only fitting that the creature would return to its old stomping grounds decades later. Next up, we have the alien fish. An extraterrestrial creature was feeding on animals in the woods. This one is definitely a creepy anomaly that really scared the life out of a ton of people. Some local farmers have been reporting sightings of an unknown creature on their property for multiple days. While they initially had trouble capturing any photographic evidence, they claimed that their animals were the proof that a strange monster was lurking in the woods. The farmers informed everyone that their animals were sporting some nasty wounds, and they believed this unknown beast was the prime suspect. They decided that trail cameras would be their best way to catch the culprit, and it didn't take long for the farmers to get their evidence. The camera was triggered by a terrifying creature in the middle of the night, and the workers leapt into action to catch it. It looked like some kind of overgrown tadpole, but it also had some alien-like elements. The farmers spotted the creature biting the neck of a goat before they managed to scare it away. The creature slithered back into the forest and headed for a nearby swamp, but the farmers were keen on getting revenge. The workers actually managed to lay a beating on the alien-like beast before it eventually slipped away and retreated back into the unknown. Next on our list is the strawberry feather star. So speaking of aliens, this looks like a real-life version of the face sucker from the Alien movies. Alright, well, scientists have technically identified this one by giving it a name, we still know absolutely nothing about this horrifying creature. Scientists initially discovered it well below the surface in Antarctica, but they were absolutely perplexed by what it could be. Now, don't let the friendly name fool you. This thing is obviously very creepy, and it probably has no interest in becoming your acquaintance. This creature has 20 super long arms that dangle from the top of its strawberry-like head. It would be safe to assume that all those arms are used for swimming, but who knows what else they can do. It's entirely possible that these creatures could be deadly predators, and those super long arms actually help it scoop up its prey. Scientists also believe that it can come in different colors, which could also mean that it has the ability to change its color on the fly, just like a cuttlefish. Aside from its scary looking body and its misleading nickname, there's still a lot to learn about this terrifying underwater alien. After that, we have the Titanoboa. It looks like this construction worker might have found the biggest snake in history. It is believed that the Titanoboa went extinct millions of years ago, however this discovery has really brought that theory into question. Looks like this guy was just trying to do his job when he unexpectedly discovered a massive snake hiding underground. The construction worker was operating an excavator at the time and was digging a large hole in the earth. Everything seemed to be going according to plan until the worker managed to find a horrifying discovery deep in the dirt. A giant serpent was hiding in the hole, and it's safe to say it was not very happy to see its home completely destroyed. The worker managed to snag the creature with the excavator's claw and held it up in the air for examination. Experts have estimated that this serpent measured well over 50 feet, but that has only created even more questions. This is considerably bigger than most modern snakes, and is eerily similar to the proportions of the mighty Titanoboa. No one really knows what the worker did with the snake after the encounter, so actually identifying the creature is pretty much impossible. For now, it has only created a new wave of rumors that the Titanoboa is still alive. And last but certainly not least is the Mississippi skunk ape. It might have a smelly name, but this one is indeed very scary. Now, many US states have their own urban legends and mythical creatures, but the skunk ape is a fairly new phenomenon that has stunned the masses in Mississippi. The person who originally encountered this bizarre creature spotted it deep in the Mississippi wilderness and immediately nicknamed it the skunk ape. We have absolutely no idea if this creature had bad BO or not, but it definitely looked like some type of primate. The filmmakers stopped in their tracks to get a look at the beast from afar and managed to film its every move. The creature had its back turned to the camera, but it looked like it might have been feasting on another animal. After the beast had seemingly finished its big meal, it stood up to reveal that its full size was beyond massive. The witness didn't wait for the creature to turn around and notice him, and he immediately ran in the other direction. Now sadly this means we never actually got to see the creature's face, but many believe that the skunk ape is actually a real-life Bigfoot. The true identity of this beast is still a mystery to this day, but it looks like Mississippi might have a very smelly Bigfoot on its hands. And that covers our look at the 5 most mysterious and unidentified creatures caught on camera. The great outdoors can be a very scary place, and these creepy creatures are only making things worse. Thanks as always for tuning in, everyone, and we'll see you all next time.